Okay, I'm back. I think I'm liking making this video on my phone. We'll see. The camera's great. The new iPhone 12. I just put a little plug in there for you for Apple because I resisted. I was an Android girl forever, ever and ever and ever. And my kids are all Apple, and I'm like, no. And anyway, I did it. And it was expensive, but I'm glad I did because I have a watch also. And so all my stuff syncs. I'm so excited about it. It really has made my life less complicated other than the dog barking. That's Brody. And sorry about that. Brody, please. Okay, so what are we going to talk about today? So last week I had mentioned about, like, quote unquote, one of the ways to lead generate online, okay, and the process. And then I talked about a campaign, quote unquote, a campaign. So what is a campaign? Well, a campaign is a system. And let me just say this. Systems save you time, save you money, give you confidence, make you feel like you're in control, leave some mental real estate for you to think about other things because you know what you're doing, where you've been and where you're going. So a campaign is a series of communication through one platform or maybe a few where you take your client or your potential client on a journey that is exciting for them to your product, your service, or your opportunity. So you could write this out. So it could start with, let's say it's going to be about introducing them to your product. Okay. You've met somebody online, all right? And you've got their contact information, or you've gotten their email, and you sent them a freebie when you got their email. So that was like maybe your second point of contact. Freebie could be a checklist, a how-to, it could be a video, about, let's say you're with Pampered Chef, all right? And you made a video on how to use, what are those, silicone bakeware, and using your very favorite recipe for carrot cake muffins, all right? And you used your items, but you really focused on the recipe, and that's what you gave them free. So the next point of contact would be to nurture the relationship. All right. And it could be literally just a meme or a GIF or something like that to say, hello, was thinking about you. Then the next point of contact could be, hey, I read this article or I saw this and I thought you might like it. Yet again, maybe another recipe. Okay. And then another point of contact would be a video, maybe yet again on how to, because what you're doing is you're layering them, and it's like, now it used to be about 7 warm touches. Now it's about 10. It's about 10. Eventually you take them to trying your product. And if you're with Pampered Chef, it may be inviting them to come to a party you're hosting, okay, so they can see how your product works, all right? But you want to do that after you've established your relationship with them by layering them with information that is of value to them, so that you're building that know, like, and trust factor. And this is through a campaign. And once you have this down, you may get it down right away. You may know exactly how you're going to show up. You may do all video, you may do text, you may do combination of video and text, you may do email. I recommend email with video sprinkled in there. And they feel like they kind of know you and they like you and they trust you. They're going to be open to your offer. Okay, they're going to be open to your offer. And it takes time to build a relationship. And this is where so many people drop the ball. There's some statistics that'll blow your mind. about follow-up. Like we say, the fortune is in the follow-up, and it absolutely is 100% true. So you need to track yourself, which is another video, which there's lots of ways to track yourself in your communication, but I'm gonna do another video and explain to you a way that might be easy for you to track. There's lots of apps you can use and things like that. But first, I'd like to suggest that you start off with a campaign. And if you notice, a lot of other people that you do business with have campaigns and are constantly in your inbox giving you information and inviting you to things and things of that nature, or posting on different platforms that you're on and they're on with things that are fun and interesting and pertinent to their life, and are also part kind of like a little bit about what you do, but it's more about the consumer. Okay, so in some of those throughout that campaign and some of those connections, you want to just keep it real generic. And I recommend that you never mention your product name or your company name through this, because you want to create curiosity, right? Especially if you invite somebody to your page and you have a public page. I recommend highly that you don't do that, but that's another video. You don't put your product on your public page, the name of your product, or the name of your company on your public page, okay? So I hope that was helpful. If you found value from this, please, please, please hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Did I mention that my name is Tammy and that I work with baby boomers and new network marketers? And I help them build a business online, give them ideas, tips, and tools on how to build a business online without the confusion, save yourself some time and some money, and kind of a step-by-step process. That's what I do, because that's what I'm doing, and I love, love, love it, and I just want to share with you what I've learned. And if you found value in this, share this with your team. I'm sharing this with my team, okay? They're gonna, hi you guys, you're gonna watch this. So part of my training, and I thought I'd just give it to everybody. Okay, everybody, I'll see you next week. Same back channel, Thursdays at 12 p.m. on YouTube. Bye.